local racers, we always was kind of just in the shadow, like, you know what I'm saying, like all the OG pro my racers how you heard about. So I'm like, shit, we race and have fun just like they do, you know. So we need to go on and start something for ourselves. And I mean, little did I know, like the bigger people kind of took to our stuff. So it was like you start watching people with pro miles and uh, you know, faster cars trying to build slower cars just to come race with us in the hood. Because, you know, basically like Yellow Belly, it's kind of like the black track. So most black people there, they consider it the hood track. Nobody don't like coming. That's where we started. And see, now the picnic at the Motorplex was just like one of the most pristine tracks in the country.
Right.
So, I mean, it just came to the point where really people just started seeing the real and like, man, like y'all really true to this shit. Like y'all really do it for the culture. Y'all don't do it, you know, for show. And people just started respecting that. So, I mean, that's where we at today.
So when it started 6 years ago, you never thought it would get this big.
Never
you know,
thought it. Wasn't even trying to. Like, wasn't even trying to.
You know, most people, when they start something, they have an idea. They never think it'll get as big as it is.
No, real talk. Like, that's why I tell people, like, people be like, bro, you too humble. The thing is, like I said, I wasn't even trying to do this. Like, you know, people come up with business plans and how can they do this? How can they do that? Like, literally, all this just fell in my lap. It was just like, man, you got to make decisions now. You got people looking up to you. You got kids looking up to you. So it's to the point you just got to, you know what I'm saying, put your shoes on and go and rock with it and just, you know, try to keep it going. I mean, I think like 2 years ago, it's registered trademark, you know, United States Patent and Trademark Office. I mean, we ain't playing no games, but like I say, we really love this though, you know.
So man, 6 years in, and it's as big as it is. So imagine where it's gonna be 10 years in.
Right, yeah. Oh no, I mean, honestly, it's like a runaway train. Like even if I wanted to shoot it, even if I wanted to stop it, I really can't. Like I tell you something. Like what's crazy is the support. Like I literally started a side business making shirts, all kind of stuff. Not because I wanted to. People literally started asking me like, hey man, we need some clothes. And I'm like, what? They're like, man, you need to make some hood stuff, you need to make some clothes. I literally started making clothes and like I would have people like, man, I ain't buying no track hoodies, I want to buy yours. I mean, just phone blowing off on the hook. I really couldn't keep up with it at first. I got burnt a couple of times from some local people. I was like, man, I might as well start making my own shirts. So that group in itself created a whole nother business avenue for me that, right, you know, just making shirts, making clothes. Like I got wallets. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Like I got Yetis. You know, I mean, well, not Yetis, but you know, I can put it on a Yeti. I mean, that's why I say it's everything. You know, I mean, I don't even know how to explain it really.
So speaking of, why don't I have a hood? I don't have a hood-to-hood racing shirt, so you know.
I mean, that was that Wilfest though. I'm finna, and see, I had an online store, but then see, I work full time, so I had to turn that store out because it got so crazy, you know. So I'm like, I'm finna get it back on though, but turn the store back on and get back, you know, especially after this race, I'll be able to get caught back up with stuff. So, but
okay,
I mean.
So tell the people the Hood to Hood picnic is a 2-day event, right? And what do you expect from the first day and the second day?
So the first day is gonna be Friday, which, like I say, with us, and that's what people sleep on with us. You know, John Boy, Maine, Dallas. See, we been racing. Like we just ain't never, you know what I'm saying, been on the TV, been on social media stuff like. You can go back in 06 and see John Boy racing that Monte Carlo. You know what I'm saying? The one that was about to gap Blackbird. You know, and that's why I say he was about to gap him because he was, but the wheel flew out. But we been doing this. And like I be telling some people, we just not commercial with it. You know, like I said, I don't got nothing against Don Master. They doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But it, like I told his sister, it's a difference between like entertainers and racers. Like with us, if we close by you, you call us on a Wednesday and a Thursday, that track open, we go lock you in for whatever, and we go come to you. We not go holler about wait till a show or do all that. You know, it's a difference between the two. And like, you know, like I say, what he doing for the culture, I appreciate it. You know, but at the same time, we ain't no entertainers. So, you know, you get all these people on social media like, oh, y'all don't know how to do this, y'all don't know that. Y'all don't understand the game in racing. You know what I'm saying? So when it come to us, that's what it's about. Like, we look at racing like grudge racing. That's how we go look at it. We ain't, you know, all that other shit. We ain't even trying to, you know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to do that. We trying to race. Because it's just like with us, if you look up Hood to Hood Racing, look us up. We done been to Georgia. We go down there to Headhunter. We done been in the trenches. You know, matter of fact, Berto, you know, he saved the dude's life. Unfortunately, he ended up passing away. Month later, he pulled him out of burning car. So people know about us, you know what I'm saying, in Georgia. But, I mean, besides that, like I say, it's just about racing and doing what we love, you know? And that's, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what Hood to Hood about. Like, a lot of people just think, like, really, it's a makeup of a whole bunch of people. Like, it ain't just me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you a part of it. It's just a movement. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's set up like that. Everybody puts a puzzle. I mean, it is what it is, you know?
So, the first day, what can we expect?
So, oh, my bad. I done went off on that rant. So, third day, I try to do hard tire racing because, you know, of course, that's what we do. We rim race, but we slick race too. So, where we fall into an issue is like, technically on hard tires, it turns the track. And a lot of people don't really know that because what it does, it digs when they drag the track to make it stick, when we come through there on the hard tires, it's basically like a razor blade and we scraping it up. So I talk to the tracks as far as like, chop it up with them like, hey, let me run my hard tires Friday and then test and tune. And then on Saturdays, you know, I do slick and radials only. So it can't be no hard tires on the track. Like when you get Saturday, it's you know, your fastest are your fastest. Everybody out there getting it on. But like say on Friday night, it's kind of open. See, so like on Friday night, I got something for the ladies. Like just say the ladies got Camaros, you know, factory Camaros.
I ain't know that.
We got.
I ain't know that.
Now we slowed it down because we, you know, because like in Texas they so competitive. You say a women's race, they go buy a boyfriend car, baby daddy race, full blown race car. We ain't trying to have nobody go out there and kill themselves. So we do like an 850 index, where basically the cars can run up to an 850. If you go faster than the 850, then you DQ. So you technically you lose, and that's just to kind of keep it fair. Like I say, because you get some people want to borrow baby daddy cars and brother cars, and they come out there full blown race cars. So we do that on Friday. Like I said, the hard tire, the rim racers, we got that. You know, whoever show up. We got a shootout as far as we had some guys left over from this other shootout, 32-car shootout we had, and they couldn't get in it. So they was like, well, we wanted the alternates to race. So, you know, they race, they go race. And then Grudge get it on, and then mostly a lot of guys testing tuning for Saturday. Now Saturday, that's when, you know, that's when it go down. You got the food, got the DJ. One thing I've always looked at Hood to Hood is like a family. So that's really what this whole race about. Like I tell people, like when this race started, it really wasn't a race. Like I actually started it as a kind of like a family reunion. But like in Dallas, and then like in Texas, like it's hard to have like a place of gathering because either the city go make you pull too many permits or it ain't on private property. So I'm just like, damn, I had to figure out a place where I know I could have a lot of people but won't have to worry about the police shutting it down or different stuff. So I was like, well, damn, it's a racing group. Why not have it at the racetrack? And that's where initially started at a little country track in Cedar Creek. Like, I mean, a little small country track, but it dug off in the country, out the way. But the only thing with that, I did it there 2 years straight, and every single time it rained out. I'm talking about completely rained out. Couldn't do nothing. And that guy, he still let us come and eat because he had a little canopy where we could eat under. So the next year, I did it at a different track, the brand new track that they just built. And, you know, it popped out. You know, when this is, no, I'll take that back. I'm sorry. The next year I did it at that same track. Well, at that track, it was kind of like, it's basically a small local track. It ain't the best track. And when I say like best, I mean it ain't like safe at all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, wow.
You know, people talk about shit at tracks as far as not having traction, but this track like guardrails, you got like it's old school, so you literally got concrete and grass on the right. So it's mostly for slower cars. Well, everybody find about the picnic. Shit, I end up having 4 and 5 second cars trying to come. And see, Dallas real big on street racing. So regardless, they gonna try to get down that track. They ain't got no business getting down that track, but they gonna try to do it. So unfortunately, we had a bad accident. Car rolled over 10 times, and I mean, luckily, Rose, y'all see him on here from time to time, Gamble Guy Rose. Luckily, he's still with us. But you know, the car had a page and all that. But from that point on, I was like, man, I can't do that race there no more. Cause now, even though everybody telling me, man, it ain't your fault, you know, they made that decision to go down the track, I'm still looking at it from my standpoint, I'm liable. Because I could have did everything in my power to move the event knowing that people go try to make it down the track. So that's when I moved over and went to XRP. Had a real good event there. Last year, it was on the 25th and 26th. No, 26th, 27th. Real good turnout. Situation went down with the track. You know, I don't really speak on that like that. But that just tell you where the blessings is, because then this year, I'm at the Motorplex, and like, I mean, most people don't know the Motorplex, that is a quarter-mile track. So what's crazy is people don't believe us, but this is literally our first time, like, running quarter miles like this. Because we didn't, like, basically, so the rundown on this track, good track, it's been stories about, you know, different races not being wanted there, but this track been there for 33 years. And this is the third, when I announced the picnic there last November, this basically the first year grudge racing ever been at that track in 33 years. And basically Hood tore down the walls for that, because like after I booked that race there, like everybody started calling and they kind of started opening up to the scene. So, you know, I kind of feel good about it, because it's like, I know they were probably watching Hood to Hood for a long time, and they kind of see the culture and kind of see how we stereotype, but it's really not that bad. So, you know, that's a good feeling there, just to know you can open up doors like that. And not just for me, it's for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because to have the first, like, I'm 33, so the track was built when I was born, and I never been there until, you know, till I set this race up. So, I mean, it's really a plus for the city, because, I mean, now we can start running quarter mile, try to get used to the quarter mile thing, and understanding that type of racing, you know, like how y'all do in Florida and in the other states. So, you know, it's a good move. And like I say, man, this year it puts you on a whole nother level. Because, I mean, that track is NHRA. You got John Force. You got all these big names. That's just like, I'll probably share it on Instagram later, but the GM of that track was just talking about how Ford, big people from Ford probably going to be at the picnic just different. I'm like, all kind of crazy, like weird stuff, you know. I mean, it's just a blessing at the end of the day, but I mean, it's really helping, like, for exposure. So, I mean, that's how I look at it. I'm just grateful for the opportunity and the chance to kind of keep, you know, doing my thing. Like, when you do something you love, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing, you know.
All right, well, at the rate it's growing, you're going to have to lead them people in there. You ain't going to be able to be sitting in their office. You're going to have to sit in your office.
Yeah, I'll be here late, man. I should have been gone, but, you know, I'm 45 days into this new job, so.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
Well, I wanted to say, you know, I for those of y'all that might not know about Texas and hood to hood, I have to tell y'all, from the first time I ever met all you folks in Texas, it's never been anything but love. It's always been, anytime I came there, y'all treated me like family. I never had to worry about anything. Like, literally, I felt really, really good when I was there with y'all. And so I know that if whoever comes to the event, they'll have the same experience that I did every time I come to an event in Texas. I never have a problem. It's always love. It's always, did you eat? Did you, like, it's like, it really is like how you said, like family.
Right.
Look at family. Stop that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, because I had got a call and then I can barely hear y'all, but I can still hear you. Tell Fat Boy he ain't shit. Weak motherfucker. I'm sorry to cuss on your line.
You all right.
That boy ain't shit.
You all right. But like I said, it's always, and so for those of y'all that may be thinking about traveling to some events outside of your local area, go to Texas. I'm telling you, they gonna show nothing but love. Like, I never had a problem. It was always very amazing.
I don't mean to be rude, but you know, I'm a Facebook user. How I make the damn Instagram come back on speakerphone? Okay, so
I could take you out and bring you back in.
Okay, yeah, take me out because I can barely hear you.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, bombshells. I did have a good time.
Yeah, there we go. See, I tell y'all gotta bear with me, man. I told KP I'm a Facebook user. This Instagram new to me.
Right. So yeah, those comments just catching up. They can hear you now. But so like I said, whoever, if you guys are in the area, make sure you go and support the hood event. Like I said, I can only speak highly of the folks in Texas. I never had a bad experience. Anytime I went to Texas, and I think this year was the second year. Unfortunately, I won't make it to hood because I'll be at another event. But anybody in the local area, and even if you're thinking about traveling, going to Texas for the event, if y'all holler at Lil E or anybody at Hood to Hood, they will be happy to get with y'all and give you information. They like I the first time I came to Texas was what, 2 years ago? I think 2 years ago.
When I didn't get to make it. I think I had met at bun sales or something. I didn't get to make it.
Yeah, but it's okay. You know, everybody got things going on in their life. But like I said, everybody showed me a great time. I never had a problem anytime I went to Texas, and that's what it's about. Like, we all in this culture. So we should, I know we're not really technically brothers and sisters, but I feel like y'all treated me like a sister when I came there. And that's what's important to me.
Yeah. See, like, man, I'm going to tell y'all something, like, because I know, like, with us, I'm going to tell you, we some real ass people. Like, you know what I'm saying? We cool. We down to earth. Now, like, with us, we go cut up. That's what we do. But the thing is with us, like, we just don't play the bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because, like, with this, like I said, with this entertainment racing, we get this backlash about we this, we that, we talk too much. But hey, that's what we go do. So all them people bumping, like, I'm gonna put it like this: if you watch basketball, y'all remember that year when Detroit Pistons was called the Bad Boy? I told all my partner that's how we gonna be. Like, we ain't letting up. Like, we stay on Don't Mouse the Head. Like, he gotta see us. Every time, like, his fans, they gonna be mad. I'm on YouTube right now, full night, going back and forth with people like I'm crazy. But I'm just telling them, man, they gotta understand how grudge racing go. It's two different things from the entertainment world and real racing. Like, they gotta understand that. Like, that's why I wanted to touch on that. That's just like that video about, why they want to race the whole trailer and all this. When you grudge race, you get it. At the end of the day, if you can make a man do a stupid bet and he do it, and you can talk him into doing it, that's what it's about. And then you get it on you. That's what it's about. You got some people that they just don't give a damn. They go race. And it's going to be what it's going to be. And you got some people that, hey, if you going to be smart enough to give me the advantage, hell yeah, I'm going to take it. And that's just how it rock. But I'm telling y'all now, and I'm telling all the people on here, y'all get ready because y'all about to see, like, y'all think it's bad now. y'all about to see a whole nother side. And when I'm talking about hitting the road, I'm talking about shit talking. I'm talking about all that. Like you go see that. And I'm just being 1,000. But like I say, we have fun doing it. And we don't mean no harm by it. You know, we just passionate about it.
Well, we definitely here for the race talk. When it's no longer race talk, that's when it gets.
And I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like even if I don't see it, which I ain't gonna lie, it bothered me like hell. But I mean, it is what it is. We got a problem, and I don't see it. Like, and I be honest, like even Friday night, I can't even tell you. We got a lot of people that race on rim, but I can't even tell you how many people go show up. And I don't like to get off on that. People don't support me and people don't care about me, but I'ma just be 1,000. Like, you really got a whole bunch of haters and I don't see it. So it's like, you ain't did nothing to these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for some reason, they just don't like you. Like, y'all believe it or not, if we go race Don't Master right now, how other states like rep they city and rep that, we gonna have half our city betting against us.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? It's not only you. That's everywhere.
Nah, say, trust me, KP. You done down here for a few days. Listen, if you don't believe me, prime example, just check Dallas rap culture. Like, just check Dallas culture as a whole. I'm telling you, Dallas is a weird city. Any person will tell you, if you can make it in Dallas, you can make it anywhere. Right. I promise you. Like, Yellow Beezy, all these rappers, he the first one to make it. You got the road. Like, the road literally had to go to California and come back. Like, Dallas is weird. And now the thing about me, you know, you got some people that sit back there and cry about it. Man, my shit don't support me. I'll be honest, I don't give a damn if you support me or not. I mean, because it's going to be what it's going to be. And I'm telling you, people in the city can vouch for it. Like, if y'all don't believe me, I'm not going to say no names. I'm not going to say none of that. Y'all see it on social media. Y'all just sit back and watch and y'all tell me.
Yeah.
Y'all analyze it, because I'm that type of person. I'm not going to tell you, like, you need to believe this or you need to do this. I'm the type of person, I'm going to just tell you to watch. That's just like when I told all them people on YouTube, I say, y'all talking that shit saying, we ain't got this, we ain't got this, we ain't got this. Like I told them, I said, hold y'all thoughts. You funky motherfuckers, y'all just hold y'all thoughts. Because when we come back out, I don't want to hear no, oh, damn, they this. Oh, damn, this. That's just like John Boy. Talked about John Boy like a dog with them wheels flew out. Then next thing you know, damn, Buttercar really rolling. Damn, Buttercar this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell people all the time, you better be careful what you wish for and what you talk about. Like, real talk.
You know what I would love to see? You know who Smoke is?
Smoke. Talking about
that video. Yeah. I would love to see one of y'all best grudge race shit talkers and smoke talk. I bet you I would be dying.
I tell you who I put on his ass. I got one person right now in our clique I will put on anybody that knew. You know knew. And see, that's what I'm surprised Don't Master didn't show. When Dallas beat him, that crazy ass boy climbed on Don't Master them car trailer and cut up.
I seen it.
Yeah, that boy crazy. I put him on anybody.
We gotta get Smoke and Nuke together and record it.
I'm gonna tell you who else. See, I'm gonna tell y'all who else that talk shit that's real deep off in it. And if they from Georgia, they know who I'm finna say. They Blow. If you look up the Headhunter, look up Blow. Dreadlock, he missing snag or two, he gonna talk shit. Everybody was like, man, ain't nobody gonna talk shit like Blow. And then you got old school cowboy that be at all the races. Nuke give him hell. Nuke, both of them. That Nuke, man, you crazy, man. I would put Nuke on any of them. Anybody, Smoke, Blow, Cowboy, any of them.
Yeah, Nuke, he definitely had me. He had me, and my stomach was hurting when I left that last.
Man, that boy there crazy. That boy That boy need a show, man. I'm telling you, like Nuke so crazy. It's man, say I'm telling you, and I'm gonna have him on the microphone.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna have him on the microphone.
Yeah, I definitely need to be there. But I just wanted to make sure that I brought you on so you could talk about the picnic. And for those, that might follow me but might not follow you, or whatever. What I'm all about making sure that we try to support the culture no matter where it is. I don't care if it's in Africa, Canada, Texas, Florida, Georgia, wherever. I just want to
see that. The people in your comments know.
I just want to make sure that we support the culture, and I'm here for making sure that I try to get. I try to do my part to give everyone a platform, no matter how big or small it is.
Right.
I just want us all to. I just want us all to win. I want us all to eat because it's money out there for everybody.
Right, and see, and that's a shame because that's what we don't grasp the value of. Like, and I'm not trying to preach and make this no racial thing, but as African Americans, we need to learn how to help each other. Not worry about if this person got more than me, but I mean if you can pull somebody up, then do that. You know what I'm saying? Utilize the blessings and the tools you got to help that next person move up. That's just like me. I promise you, a lot of people, even in my city, don't even know I started Hood to Hood. I don't walk around saying it's nothing. It is you get people walk up to me, hey man, he the one started Hood to Hood, really? But that's just how I am. But anything I can do in my city to help, I'm gonna be there, volunteering in backpack giveaway. That's where I'm trying to take my platform. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own thing to do. It's with this name, you see this, it's Hood to Hood. People never thought about it. Some people say, damn, man, that name aggressive, that scare people away. It's metaphorical. You got two terms. And one of my partners turned me on this term, and I ain't never think about it. But you got two cars racing. Both of them got hoods. Instead of head-to-head, instead of matchup, Hood to Hood racing. When I made it, honestly, my terminology was hey, I'm from the hood, and I'm still in the hood. I'm literally, I live in Oak Cliff. I ain't sitting here saying I'm gangster and I'm all that, but I'm really there. In the trenches, still there. But I chose to be there. You know what I'm saying? I literally grew up in some projects and bought a house 2 blocks away. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be there. Because I want to be that change in that area. So when I created Hood to Hood in my head, it's I know good things come out the hood. So why not show that? You know what I'm saying? Why not show that, hey, you can do things the right way. Even though you gonna be looked at a certain way, you gonna be stereotyped a certain way, it don't matter. But you still can show the positive for what's in that area. So if you see me, that's I'm real big on, if you got community stuff going on, I'm real big myself on trying to start some stuff, but I gotta get some stuff going. I gotta make some time. But with this race, this gonna be a start because now I got that platform where you got different people that may want to sponsor events. You got different, you got all kind of different opportunities now. And it just I think I was putting somebody on. I think that's when I met Bree about trademarking. It's little stuff like that I've learned research that we don't do. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody tell. First thing came to my mind, I said, man, Hood to Hood racing. Damn, that's a good name.